Good morning. Today is Thursday, May 9th, and it's very early. Jim has a dermatologist appointment this morning, and so I'm not going to be able to go for my walk. I'm hoping that it's not going to be raining when I get back, but I'm just, I don't know, I'm just in a mood today. I don't know why. I'm in a good mood. I really am. It's not in a bad mood, but I don't know what's going on. Anyway, before we go, I wanted to make sure I had a quick moment to sing to Judy Reve, because today's Judy's birthday, and I wanted to make sure I got it in. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Judy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, we're going to go to the dermatologist appointment, and I don't know what else we're going to do. I'm sure Jim's got plans for the day. And it's supposed to rain most of the day, so I don't know that I'm going to get a walk in today, but I'm going to try. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Well, we're home. It's funny because the reason we went to the dermatologist is because Jim had a wart on his finger and he wanted to have it removed because he was trying to remove it himself. We have insurance. Why aren't we going to the doctors? Oh, I can take care of it. I can take care of it. So we go to the dermatologist, and oh my gosh, the questionnaires, it was like, I think there was like 6 or 7 pages that I had to fill out. I told Jim I can't die before him because he doesn't know how to fill out a form. But we filled out the forms, and he went in, and they can't treat it for 6 weeks because he's picked at it so much that they can't do anything until it kind of heals a little bit. I could have told him that. But then afterwards we went to one of our favorite restaurants, and I'm not a big eating out for breakfast eater. But we went to the Pancake Factory, and I love it. Oh, I meant to show you. I got 1 minute. Hang on there. I'll be right back. I'm back. I got a package yesterday, yay, from my buddy Carrie over at Weight Watchers with Carrie, because I've noticed that she always is talking about these Lily chocolate chips. And look what she sent me, some Lily chocolate chips, which I had told her yesterday when I had texted her and told her that I'm going to have them with pancakes today. And so I lived up to half of the bargain, Carrie. I had pancakes, but I didn't have the lilies because we ate out, and I had pecan pancakes. I probably should have just ordered the buttermilk pancakes because it would have been less points. But I thought, I have my weeklies. I can use my weeklies. And so I had the pecan pancakes, and I had the sausages. Okay, now where I made a success is the fact that I only ate half of them, and I gave Jim 2 of them, and I sent 1 of them back. So I should have just ordered a half an order, but I haven't reached that point yet. I'll be honest with you, I haven't reached that point. My plan was that I was just going to eat half of them and bring the other half home and then probably have them for tomorrow for breakfast. But then I thought, no, I don't want to do that. But I didn't want to eat them either. So when Jim... Because I forget, well, he had pancakes too, but I don't know. He didn't, maybe he was just exceptionally hungry or something, but he ate the other 2 pancakes. So he ate my pancakes, and then I had sausage with it and had a glass of milk. And then when I got home, it's something that they put in the food. I really do believe it. Because I wasn't hungry, but I was hungry. You know what I mean? It was like, it wasn't a physical hunger, and it wasn't an emotional hunger. It was just a craving hunger, if there's such a thing. But that's what I had. I had a craving hunger. So I didn't really want to have anything bad. So I had 3 pretzel rods, which were 3 points, and I measured out a 1/4 cup of almonds, unsalted almonds. And so that was 5 points. So that was an 8-point snack after getting done eating the breakfast, which was huge. And so then I thought, well, whatever. It's just, I don't know. But when I didn't, just so I can clear this up, I didn't leave the breakfast table at the restaurant and come home and eat. When we left, we went to Lowe's because that's Jim's place. And while he was looking around at some stuff, I did walk a little bit. I didn't get a lot of walking in, but I did get some walking in. But we're thinking about next year redoing our bathroom, our master bathroom, and so we were looking at new cabinets and things like that. And then I have a problem in my house. I have a ranch, which is a long house. And so my water heater's on the other end of the house. And so when I go to the bathroom, like to take a shower or anything, I have hot water instantly. But by the time it gets to the kitchen here, it takes forever. So we were looking at different options because we're thinking of putting in a second water heater and just tapping it into the kitchen and the laundry room. So we were looking at that. And then we're going to put some ceiling tiles in the basement. So we were looking at that too. So we're probably at Lowe's for easily an hour, if not an hour and a half. And then we came home and I just did some little bit of housework and things like that. And then I sat down to watch TV, and then I just thought I had to eat. And it was, like I said, it wasn't a physical hunger and it wasn't an emotional hunger. It was just a craving hunger. So I had those. But I also wanted to let you know that today is my grandson Sebastian's 8th birthday. So I know I'm going to sing him a song even though he doesn't watch it. Sometime in the future when he watches these videos, he'll see that I sang to him on his birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sebastian. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I love you, Sebastian. I probably should have went to his baseball game, but it's been raining off and on all day, and I just didn't want to sit in the cold and damp. I know. It's just, I'm getting old, I guess. He's got a lot of games. This is only his second game. He plays until the end of June. Sophia just started her practice, so I'll be going between the two games soon enough. But obviously I'm not going to eat lunch. On my tracker, though, I divided my breakfast and my lunch up because I'm trying to earn wellness points. If they ever have anything on there that I really want to get, I want to have my points, and you get extra points for tracking breakfast and lunch. So, and then I couldn't find any breakfast sausages, so I just picked brat sausages because it was 9 points, and I'm thinking that's about how much could be even more probably now that I'm thinking about it. But I figured 9 points for my sausage patty that I had. And I never thought to look at sausage links. I should probably look at that and fix my tracker. But anyway, and then I like the pancakes. I found the pancakes. There's such a wide variety of how many points it is. I don't use a lot of syrup. I'm not one of them. I put a little bit of butter on them and just eat them that way. And I put a little bit of syrup. I'm not a big syrup eater, so I know I didn't go crazy with the syrup. But I got crazy. I ate every one of the pecans on the plate. But what I love about this plan on Weight Watchers is because, you know, I can keep trying over and over and over again. And I just feel a little guilty because I went into my weeklies. I was going to try not to use my weeklies this week, but that's what they're there for. I know that's what they're there for. So I'm probably going to end up going over my points for the day, but, you know, I'm fine with that. I really am. So I'll get back on track tomorrow. I've been very good all week. My weekend was very successful, so I have that going for me. And we'll just see how the day goes. I'm just going to go watch some TV and stop eating. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Well, I could have had a better day, but I can make it a little bit better right now because today is Grayson's birthday too. So you know I got to sing to Grayson. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grayson. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Hopefully he has a good day. I'm telling you, there's got to be some kind of addictive quality, substance in those pancakes because I actually got in the car and drove to the store and bought a Dove candy bar. I just was craving chocolate so much. And thankfully I don't have it in the house. I mean, there were some M&Ms, but you know, I'll eat M&Ms in a pinch. And that could have really been a pinch, but it really wasn't a pinch. I just thought I really wanted a really good chocolate bar. and I scanned it and it was 11 points, and then I looked and I saw that I had 46 weekly points. And so I thought, you know what, this is what I'm trying to avoid on the weekends, is because on the weekends I tend to go crazy because I've deprived myself all week. And I always said that if I could get through a weekend and be good for the weekend, that when it came time to have a snack or a treat during the week, that I would have it with no guilt. Well, I had it today, but I have to tell you I had some guilt. I just really did, because I'm just thinking that it threw my day off. I don't know. I was good for dinner. I made a chicken taco. So I only had to, and I used a wellness wrap, which was 1 point, and then I had the chicken, which is 0. And I had refried beans, fat-free refried beans, which was 0. And of course I had a little bit of cheese, but I think it was like 2 points. So I mean, all in all, it wasn't that bad. But I just feel like when I'm really doing really well and really staying on the plan like I've been doing all week and really staying on track, I feel so successful and so proud of myself. And even though I really didn't really mess up today, I really didn't take much pride in today. I have to learn when I eat out, I should have ordered a half order of pancakes. I should have just ordered a half order of pancakes. That would have made me feel a little bit better. I didn't really need the sausage, although I do love sausage. I would have been better off ordering bacon because bacon's less points. Who'd have thunk? But I make bacon at home all the time. I don't get sausage a lot. Only when I go out to really the only time I order sausage is when we go to the Pancake Factory. That's the only time I ever order sausage. And so I really was thinking of today as a treat, not a cheat. But as the days progressed, and I've had the nuts and the pretzels and the candy, I feel like it was a cheat. I really do. And even though I had the points, but my saving grace is tomorrow is Friday, the day before weigh-in. So I know for a fact that I'm going to rein it back in and not go crazy, because I have to. This is the way I'm going to live the rest of my life. But I want to lose weight. My vow is for my mother. I vowed this month to my mother that I'm going to lose weight this week. I really do believe I'm going to lose weight this week. I don't get on a scale. I have a scale, but I don't get on the scale. I make a point just to wait until I go to the Weight Watchers meeting to go on the scale. I find that if I weigh myself daily or even once in a while, the number on the scale still affects me, and it really shouldn't. I'm feeling so much better. I feel so good about myself. I'm feeling lighter, if that seems possible, even though I know I really haven't lost enough weight that I can feel lighter. But I like the feeling of when I'm successful. I really do. And I'm determined to stay successful at this. I really am. And as many times as I have to start over, that's as many times as I'm going to start over. And I have no plans on quitting. I could be 90 years old and still on Weight Watchers, still paying $56 a month. But, you know, I'm worth $56 a month. Would I rather go for free? Yes, I definitely would rather go for free. But I don't see that in my foreseeable future, but I do see it in my future. As long as I can see it. It's just out of my reach. But a little bit, every day I get a little bit closer, and it's a little closer to my reach. And that's all that I need to worry about. So, okay, I'm going to close this out now. And Jim's not home tonight. He went to a meeting. So I'm going to try to catch up on some of my videos and look forward to tomorrow to start all over again, because, you know, that's the beauty of this. Every day you can start all over again. So I'll see you guys in the morning.